What happens when you discover issues after buying a property? Buying property is often one of the biggest investments people make, emotionally and financially. But what happens when, after the purchase, you begin to uncover hidden issues that raise red flags? From ownership disputes to fake titles, or even non-existent approvals, post-purchase problems can be devastating. Here are common scenarios and what they might mean. 1. Disputed ownership. You discover someone else claims to own the property, or the seller didn't have full legal rights to sell. What this means, you may be facing legal battles, possible eviction, or financial loss. 2. Fake or invalid title. You later learn the title was forged, outdated, or does not reflect the real property owner. What this means, you may not be recognized legally as the owner, and your rights are not protected. 3. No government or planning approvals. You buy a building or land that lacks the proper development, zoning, or building permits. What this means, the property could be demolished, or you could face fines or inability to develop. 4. Encroachment or boundary issues. The land you bought might overlap with someone else's or be built over a restricted area. What this means, disputes, lawsuits, and in some cases, loss of part or all of your investment. 5. Structural or environmental risks. From unstable foundations to being located in flood-prone or contaminated zones, these issues often aren't obvious until much later. What this means, costly repairs, health hazards, or total loss of utility. So, what can you do if you bought a property then found out it was a scam? Here's what you need to do. You've already paid. The papers seemed legit, but now red flags are flying. Maybe the land is under government acquisition, sold to multiple buyers, or the supposed owner disappeared. Sadly, this happens more than people think. So, what next? Here's what to do immediately if you suspect you've been scammed. 1. Gather and secure all documentation. Sales agreement, receipts, survey plans, proof of payment, WhatsApp messages, emails, and call records. Even screenshots count. These will form part of your evidence trail. 2. Report to the appropriate authorities. Start with the police or the anti-corruption agencies, which may be responsible for investigating and prosecuting financial crimes nationally or internationally. They handle fraud cases. Report to the land registry in the state to determine title validity. File a complaint with your lawyer present. Legal support is critical. 3. Conduct a backward title search. Have a certified property lawyer or real estate consultant verify who owns the land. This helps you confirm, was the seller ever the rightful owner? Are there existing encumbrances or disputes? 4. Consider legal action. If the seller is traceable and acted fraudulently, your lawyer can initiate a civil suit for refund and damages. File a petition for criminal prosecution if necessary. 5. Inform others. If it's a large-scale scam, others may be involved. Use your voice to protect future buyers. Report to estate agencies, real estate communities, or consumer protection councils. How to prevent this next time? The real lesson: the best cure is prevention. Always verify, inspect, and validate before paying. In our next post, we'll share simple but essential steps to verify any property before making payment, whether you're buying land in Abuja, a condo in London, or a beach house in Bali.